Hi viewers. So for this video, we are going to see Python basics. In my first video, I've just uploaded about the basics of Python, how you will open the Python software and how you will work with the interactive and script mode. So in this video, we are going to see the parts of a program. So before that, any program will adapt to IPO cycle. We are going to see what is IPO cycle, and then we are going to see the tokens in Python. What do you mean by tokens and what are the so-called tokens in a Python program? So coming to IPO cycle, in this world, any process is following this cycle called input process output cycle. I input, P process, O output, and it's a cyclic process. You take any process, you breathe in, your lungs absorb that oxygen, it leaves that carbon dioxide, and you exhale. So any process follows this IPO cycle. So even a program, you do a program to complete a task, right? You have in mind an objective. So you, to attain that objective, you give some input and it gets processed and you expect the output to be given by the computer. So any process is following this IPO cycle. Now, any program in your computer is formed by these tokens. So if you take any program, it is comprised of these tokens, which are nothing but the individual units of the program. So you can subdivide these tokens as keywords, identifiers, literals, and operators, as well as punctuators. So these tokens forms the basic building block of a program. So let us see in detail what are these tokens. So I said the first type of token is a keyword, which is nothing but the reserved word having special meaning in Python, like your command words like print, input, right? Sum, all these things are keywords. And literals. Literals are items which has fixed value. So in the previous video, we had a sample code which assigned two values, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, and we added them, right? So there, the values which you assign to a variable which has a fixed value, they are called as literals. And identifiers. Identifiers are the name given to the part of the program, like variables, functions, they all have specific names to identify them. So we will see all these things with an example. Operators, they initiate the action when applied to operands or variables in an expression. And punctuators are symbols which is used to organize this program statement, right? So now let us see these tokens with reference to a program which we have seen in the first video. So this is one of the program which has been shown in the first video to show an example in script mode. Here you can see we assign two values to two different variables. So we will see what is a variable and different types of operators in our next video. So these variables are, it's like a holder. It's like a holder where it is holding a value for you in the memory location. So here A is having a value of 10 and B is having a value of 20. And we just print sum as A plus B. Now with reference to this program, we are going to identify the different tokens in this program. Just, it's a simple program. With this, you can relate to any program, how to identify the tokens. And on the whole, if you see, all the tokens together comprise a program. So look here, keyword. So in this, the keyword which is having a special meaning for Python is print. You can see it's appearing in purple color here. So it differentiates. It's a keyword which has a special meaning that it has to give an output. The output has to be displayed on the display. So this is a keyword. In this program, print is a keyword. And coming to identifier, any part of the program. Let me go to the previous slide. Identifier, the name given to different part of the program. So here we are giving the names A and B to these two values. So these two values are stored in the memory location. So when it is stored, it has to be identified, right? So these are identified as A and B. They are called as variables here, right? So variable A and B, these are identifiers. And coming to operators, we have different types of operators, which is there in the following video. So operators, here we are using arithmetic and assignment operator. Equal to is an assignment operator which assigns the value 10 to the variable a. Here equal to is the operator which assigns the value 20 to the variable b. So equal to is an assignment operator, and here before we print we are doing some calculation, right? So here this plus is also an operator which is called as arithmetic operator. Plus, minus, division, multiplication, all are arithmetic operators. We'll see the type of operators. So here plus is the arithmetic operator. Now how operators function? Come again. Operators initiates actions when applied to operands in an expression. So operator initiates an action. What action? It is going to total based on these two operands. Operands are nothing but which is given prefixed and suffixed with this operator. So this is going to add the value of A and B. It is initiating the action addition, right? In this expression A plus B, right? So that is your operator. And punctuators are like separators, which helps you to organize the program statement. For example, here this bracket is a punctuator, this comma is a punctuator. So this is a text which is going to be displayed as it is, sum is equal to, followed by a calculation, right? Once this is calculated, this will be printed along with this text. So in output, you will get sum is equal to 10 plus 20 is 30. Sum is equal to 30. So that is your punctuator, which is used to separate a program statement, or I mean in a program statement to separate different parts and to organize it as a program statement, we need punctuators. And literal, it's a value. Here 10 and 20 are the literals. It is having a fixed value. A is fixed to 10 and B is fixed to 20. So this is a literal, that is value 10 and 20. So you can see if you take this simple program, you have all these tokens comprising the program. Apart from these tokens, you don't have anything else in the program. So all the tokens comprises this program, or tokens, otherwise it is called as the smallest individual unit in a program. So together, when you put all the units together, you are able to make a program, right? So this is a token, and let us see one more code having different tokens in our IDLE as well, right? So let's go to our Python IDLE and try to identify. Oh, I'm typing a statement, right? So this is a keyword. You have a punctuator, but we don't have any operators here, or we don't have any literal here. Okay, so it is not mandatory. Every unit should be present in every statement. So here, A is a variable, equal to is an operator, 20 is a literal, print is a keyword, and your parenthesis is a punctuator. So you have the tokens in your interactive mode also displayed here. So that's all in this video. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.